Well, back down the shed again. Yeah, it seems to me the world has gone batshit crazy. So I just come down here to get a little bit of sanity back in me. I've got a few things I want to do, like I want to put some resin in that cat, and a few other things I want to try, because jukebox is finished. Well, until the new controllers come, I'll put them in, try them. If they're any good, I'll show you. If they're crap, then I won't. So yeah, I just want to do some other things that I've been thinking about. Well, that turned out a bit shit. Loads of bubbles in me resin. Don't know why. Right down there. I put it in, I heat it, but I still get the bubbles. Like, I don't know if the resin's actually any good, because that's another one I got free when I was on Vine. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or it's just a cheap resin. And I don't think that coat was a good idea. Or what I should have done was seal it as well, because bits keep falling off of it. So I think I should have sealed it, but we'll see what that looks like. Trying something even, well, I wouldn't say that's ambitious, but I'm trying something that's a bit more ambitious now. Now we'll see how that goes. Try to make some little stained glass window things, but I just poured the resin over the top of it, and you can see it's not very, I don't know, it's a bit patchy to say the least. But the biggest thing I forgot was a difference. They're cutting lines, obviously, and that should have been an engraving line, but I put it as a cut line. So I've had to, and all the resin come underneath and went round the edges, so I've had to cut all that away by hand before I can get that in there like that. So yeah, I'll have to remember that when I do some more. But anyway, that's what I'm trying now. Oops, didn't want to do that. Wrong button. Well, that took a while, and the smallest brush ever, what is it, 3-0 and that. But yeah, because, hold it, let's have a look at it the proper way round up in the light, because my idea was to put 6 of them on that 6-sided box and have it rotating. But boy, does that take time. Takes time with the resin, mind you. It's like I've just flooded that one and it ain't come out too bad. I want to try something else now, see how that comes out. Tried a different approach with that one, but it took a stupid amount of time. I think about, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour, if not longer, because I filled each little segment with that, with the fine needle, and then I went over it with a little UV torch, and then I filled it again, and that took absolutely ages. Nice and relaxing though, but you know, I like to get things done quickly, and that's what probably cocked the airbrushing up a little bit on the jukebox, because I was too impatient. Instead of doing multiple thin layers, but I guess sometimes you just gotta slow down. Okay, that's another one done. Don't know how well you can see that or how close I can get, but that's that one done, and I've got another 3 that are cutting here at the moment. The amount of detail this laser can get is incredible, because that is ridiculous, that one. These were obviously designed for bigger panels, but I'll show you that one when it comes out, and that, and I'll show you the other 2 before I attempt to fill them with resin. Look at the detail in them. I don't know, I don't think I can get too close with this camera, but the detail, nah, it won't focus. Detail is absolutely amazing, and I'm calling it quits for today. It's 4 o'clock. By the time I get packed up, it'll be past. Hoovered all my bits at the laser, and then just a few more things to do, but the biggest thing I've got to do before I start the arcade project is to tidy up. Look at this. Look at it. I have got crap everywhere, so I want to tidy all that up to give me some room. God knows where I'm going to put it, because it's all nomphed down there as well. Nomphed? Is that a word? Chock-a-block. Anyway, that's it for a day. Tomorrow I'll continue doing them. I've got the resin to put in them 3. I've put the first 2 in. Don't really look much without a light behind it, but we'll see how it goes. Right, see you tomorrow. Just a little thing on the way out. Say hello to Fred. There he is. He lives behind there. Don't you, Fred? He's not at least I don't think he's a false widow. Looks like a common spider to me. But yeah, that's who I share my shed with. Me and Fred in the shed. Bit late. Oh, excuse me. Bit late down here today because the bathroom light decided to blow up. So I've just been out, got a new one of them and fitted it. That's working fine. It's better than the old one, as a matter of fact. But whilst I was out, I couldn't resist. I went to Hobbycraft because I've been after some orange paint and I couldn't find any in the range. There was nothing and that, so I thought, and some darker brown. Nipped into Home Bargains, got a set of 12 acrylic colours, only small, £1.50. Can't argue with that. And I got a mirror for £4 because I want to try something with a resin. I don't know whether it's the wattage of the lamp I've got at the moment, but it doesn't seem to cure all the way through. It's the bottom is always wet when I pull it off of the silicone sheet, so I thought I'd try a mirror to see if that's any better. First thing though, I've got a couple of brackets there. They're going down there to hold the lamp that I've got at the moment. Have I got any rants? Not really. Not unless about YouTube again and all the AI crap that's on there. Oh, and what was the latest video that popped up in my feed? Oh, there was another one of a woman cleaning a shower curtain in like a shower door in like a semi see-through dress, and a couple of yoga ones. Oh, and by that, a great title, trying on clothes that don't fit me anymore. What is going on? So all of them were immediately, do not recommend this channel. But right, I've got to crack on with these. First I want to do that hook, and then I've got to fill these with resin, which will take quite a bit of time. Time to put the radio on, I think, and relax. Well, that's that done. Get it out of the way down there. Well, that worked. Unfortunately, it worked a little bit too well. I can't get it off. So that's going to be fun. I think I left it a bit too long because the doorbell went. So I had to leg it out the shed down to the front. Just caught the geezer. It's Uno Package. I don't know, I think it's the one I've been waiting on. We'll have a look. What have we got in there? All packages inside. Oh, that's broken open, that's handy. All my little pipettes. Not sure I got the right size there. I was looking for little fat ones that size. Not that, got that. And we got that. And we got a, oh well. They're definitely not short and fat, are they? Okay, what else we got? Oh, I'll put them over there. See what this is? Whatever it is, it's wrapped up really well. Well, okay. I'll get this open in a minute. Just wondering how I'm going to get that bloody off the mirror. I don't know whether it's a glass mirror or an alley mirror. I hope it's alley, so I don't want to break it. But as they say, shit happens. Don't leave it so long next time. What do we got? Well, that's LED controller. That was securely wrapped, just for a controller. Got all the rubbish over here. What we got in here? Another LED controller. That's something for me to try. What's in this big package? Some more bottles with syringe tips, all different, some long ones, all different gauges. Excellent. Leave them out. Another little package. That's the little funnel ones. Now is this the first package that they lost? Because I didn't order them on the second package. And that's 100-watt LED light. Let's just have a look at the main packaging. It's got a postage date on it. Date. th for the 1st. That's the original package. Oh shit. So I've got a refund and I've got the same lot coming again by the looks of it. Oh well, that'll be down to every. Now have to pay for that. Right, let's get back to try and getting this bloody bit off. Oh, before I do that, this is supposed to come with a plug. I bet it's not a UK plug because the box ain't thick enough. Nice and big, and it's got a 2-pin plug on it. I'll have to go and have a look for my 2-pin plug adapters. Let me see how that goes. Right, let's get sorted out here. Oh dear. Well, I got it off. Not as anticipated though. Sort of wrecked it. Okay, so that works. But don't leave it so long. Or, yeah, go back to the silicone with a higher wattage. I think I might try that first somehow. Right, gonna have to do that one again. Just been up the house, got one of them little converter plugs. I just put a 3-amp fuse in it, so it's 100 watts, should only draw about half an amp I think, and that. So I'm going to try that next. I've tried one of them bottles with the smallest syringe. Resin still goes through it, but boy is it hard to push. And I've just checked on my computer and there is no notification from Every that package was going to be delivered. So I reckon it is the original, and they've either been interrogating the geezer where he left it or what he's done with it, and they finally got it back, and then they've decided to deliver it. But we'll know if the second package comes, because I'm sure I didn't order the nozzles again, because I can easily fit the nozzle of that into these bottles. So yeah, I'll get back to the stained glass work and try the 100 watt on a silicone mat, because I went back to the silicone mat and it was under me 20 watt for about 4 or 5 minutes, still wet on the bottom, hadn't cured. Now I'm wondering whether it's just because the silicone is moving around a bit, and if I put the silicone on the mirror, which is completely flat, it'll come out better. But about 20 years ago I used to do proper stained glass, not leaded windows, but the copper foil and solder and glass, obviously. Yeah, that was quite good, quite therapeutic, and I made a few things for friends and family, but as I said, that was about 20 years ago. So seems funny to be doing this now, but right, onwards. Not got much time left. Right, it's just gone 4 and I've had a bleeding enough. Too intricate. These are, they take ages and ages and ages. Let's see if I can get, no, well, you can have a look. You keep missing bits and that, and it takes ages to go back over them. Maybe if you paint them on a light box or something, but yeah, you could never make these to sell. It'd take you far too long. They'd end up costing about 70 quid or something, the amount of time it takes. But yeah, I'm calling it a day for now, because I've had enough. I've had a quick look at the 2 controllers. I don't know whether they'll fit, but I want to get this done. I've got one more to cut and do for the one that I busted, and then I want to try them controllers out, but that will have to be tomorrow, because with all that fine detail work, my eyes are bloody bugging out my head. So I'll see you all in the next one.